Now your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Ashley Renee.
Welcome back, everyone, and happy Halloween to you. Hopefully you've been enjoying this cooler weather that we now have in place, and the rest of today will still be pretty chilly. Now, as you're leaving home this morning, don't forget your sweater or your coat, as it is pretty cold, and again, those lower temperatures will be sticking around. Our highs will only be getting into the 50s, but looking outside, we still see a few clouds present. We also had a little bit of rain moving through just about an hour or two ago, but most of the rain has already moved east of our area, but it's 46. If it feels like temp is at 42, and winds are from the north at 7 miles per hour. Now, looking at radar, we can see where some showers are just now to the east of Thibodeau, also just near Donaldsonville, but we did have some light rain moving through Baton Rouge about 2 hours ago. So just to be on the safe side, still take your umbrella before leaving home this morning. We could still get another round of light rain before the morning is over with. It's 46 in Plaquemine, 47 in Gross Tate, and 45 in New Roads. And now looking at our temperature change, look at that, 22 degrees colder now this time this morning than it was 24 hours ago. 23 degrees colder in Lafayette and 15 degrees colder in Gonzales. So again, that colder air has continued to flow in behind that cold front, and the drier air, of course, that's helped our dew points to go back down. We just have dew points in the 30s and 40s for this morning. Winds are still out of the northwest at 14 miles per hour for Homa, northerly at 10 for Hammond, and at 13 for Kentwood. So that northerly wind flow is still that cooler air moving in, and with the low humidity, breezy winds, and the drought conditions we've been dealing with, we have this red flag warning in effect that began at 10 this morning and expire at 7 p.m. So again, these conditions have elevated our fire risk. Now, highs for today will just be in the 50s to about 60. So again, staying cool throughout the day, and as it'll be pretty cloudy for most of our day, that will help it to feel cooler as well. Now again, we still could get another round of light showers moving through before the morning ends, and also still possibly lingering into the early afternoon. But as we get into this evening, clouds will clear out. Looking at dry conditions, that'll be great for all your trick-or-treating plans or Hallelujah night or whatever you have planned to do for this evening. So as we go into this evening, temperatures will still mainly be in the 50s. And then as we go into the overnight, our lows will, of course, be dropping more so, but mainly just looking at temps staying in the 50s through this evening. But look at those lows for tomorrow morning. We'll be waking up to temps in the 30s, 35 for Baton Rouge, 29 for Liberty, 29 for Macombs, actually a little below freezing. So again, make sure you're bundled up and giving yourself enough time to warm your car up before leaving home in the morning. But again, it's going to be pretty chilly for Wednesday and Thursday morning. Now, highs for tomorrow will still be in the upper 50s to low 60s, but we'll have clear skies, more sunshine. That will help it to feel a little bit warmer for your Wednesday. Now, we do change our times this coming weekend. So remember to set your clocks back 1 hour early Sunday morning. Thankfully, we get that extra hour back, which means an extra hour of sleep. And it'll also be a good time to check the batteries in your smoke detector and your weather radios if you have a weather radio. But now just looking at your 7-day forecast, so our temperatures will be rising as we go through the rest of the week. We'll be in the upper 60s on Thursday, but again, temperatures will still be in the 30s that morning, our overnight lows. Then we'll be in the mid to upper 70s on Friday for the high temp, closer to 80 on Saturday, and in the low 80s for Sunday and Monday.